Marketing. So marketing is the application that then takes that data that's in your leads, your accounts, and your contacts, and you can segment that up based on either, say, companies in Birmingham that have done this type of business, bought this type of product, whatever history you've got within your CRM system and fields, you can then start to slice that data up and start to target people and put them onto customer journeys, and then see all of the interaction that that customer has had throughout the system. So if we come into marketing here, so here we are within an email designer template. So you can design your emails here within marketing, drag and drop, and start to put information in. Just drag these blocks in and compose your emails. You can then create customer journeys that your customers will either go through, or perhaps your leads will go through. So if a lead has put contact information onto your website, the lead will be created in CRM, and then the action of doing that can then start them off through a journey through here. So you can then send them an email, and so we've got the figures here for how many emails were sent and things along those lines, and then have if then options happening here. So if they open an email, send them down to this route. If they didn't, send them down that route. And again, if they open, do this or do that, or wait for a week and then create a phone call activity within CRM for someone to follow them up and go back with a feedback and just chase them up. So this can either be done directly from creating a segment and saying, okay, apply this journey to all of this segment. Have the segment start when someone's filled in a landing page, or perhaps when they're attending an event or registered for an event, or things along those lines as well. So you can create landing pages within here as well. So these landing pages can collect data from CRM. So if it was, you're emailing your contacts and the contacts come through, it'll process through with the contact record. So a contact can effectively update their own record within CRM as well, if you wish to, or you could just have it automatically create contacts and leads from within here. And again, like the email designer, you can design these landing pages to be however you want them to be. And then as they sort of go through the journey, you can see what they clicked on and things along those lines, which sort of leads into the interactions. So we've put somebody on a journey, they've gone through the journey, they've been clicking on this, but how can the salesperson then, and the marketer for that matter, then see what has happened with these the items? So if we take a look here, so we're in a marketing email here, we're in interactions, and we can see all of the statistics about this email, how many delivered, how many opens, etc., how many clicks, and we can start to drill in and see, okay, how did these things link together? So we can see a heat map on the links and what type of interactions we had. So from the marketer's perspective, they can see exactly how effective the email was. From a salesperson's perspective, they're perhaps looking at the contact record. So we're now back in CRM, looking at a contact record, looking at insights, and we can see all of the marketing interaction that this contact has had and what type of interactions there have been. And if we're looking at email interactions, again, we can see when these things were open, what has been sent, what has been delivered, which emails they opened, and which links they clicked on as well. And all of these interactions then create other interactions within marketing. So then you create segments based on, well, whoever clicked on the BCFAQs link from the last set of emails, create a segment out of those people and then send an email based on those. So that's at an individual contact level, but you also get it at an account level as well. So we can see across an account basically who had all the interactions as well, and you can export these out and do what kind of reporting you need to do as well. But back to marketing. So back in marketing here, so So those leads that are created as well, you can also create scoring models on the leads and say if they had this type of interaction, or if they opened this email, give them 5 points. If they clicked on this link in this email, give them 10 points. And so the lead score is building up behind the scenes. So then as soon as that score breaches a threshold that you set, that lead is then effectively moves from your marketing team into your sales team, and they can get direct contact with the lead. Excuse me. Within marketing as well, you can also set up events. So if I just come up over to the event element here, and these events can either be sort of physically based events where you've got buildings and rooms and layouts and capacity limits and things along those lines, and you can create an event with sessions that are in various rooms and record attendance that way and publish out to the website. So if we look here, this is an event published out to the website, and we can sort of register now and see what sessions are going on within here. I can either register for the event or sort of create my own agenda as an attendee that I will attend this bit and then that bit. And all of this is sort of recorded behind the scenes within marketing as to who was registered and then who attended and who checked in, etc. So these can either be physical real world ones or sort of virtual ones, which we're doing now, which is organized through a Microsoft Teams Live, and all that is linked as well. So the invitations and replies come through there. So that is marketing. So as we move on now back into CRM. So that was our marketing. We looked at our segments, our customer journeys, our interaction, our landing pages, and our event management.